Well, these two quarterbacks, these young QBs, are playing in their coldest game ever today here at Lambeau Field. 17 degrees, the feels like is 7. We'll keep an eye on that. The Packers have won the toss. They're going to receive the football, and a short kickoff. It's Bo Melton, the up returner, who receives the kickoff. And Melton trying to get to the 30-yard line with a flag down behind the play.
During the return, holding, receiving team number 30.
Plays today for Green Bay. And on the very first play to the side. 2nd and 4, first touch for Jacobs. Cuts up the middle for a first down. For the Packers today is the potential 6th seed versus the 7th seed. Second carry for Day. Melton in motion. Love to the air. Checks it short to Jacobs at Edmonds.
Domino falls, but there's a lot of other changes for the Bears organization.
4-man rush on 3rd and 7. Love trying to buy some time on the run. High snap. Whelan tracks it down. There's no rush, and Whelan able to get off a punt. Fortunate for the Packers, they avert a little early trouble. Odunze in motion, and there's a snap problem. Williams under pressure, and he's sacked by 2nd and 17, and nowhere to go for play clock at 2. At 1, Clappin for the snap. He just gets it off, and he'll check it short to Roschon Johnson, who's down at the Corey Taylor to punt it away. A line drive punt, driving Jaden Reed back to the 25-yard line. Reed dancing around to the 30.
Like the way that felt pregame.
He tried it out with several snaps in the pregame. Didn't like it. Took the glove off. Wilson stays in the backfield on 2nd down and 8. Love checks it short to Tucker Kraft with blockers in front. And Kraft 3-0 lead early over Washington. And off on 3rd and short with 3 tight lose or out situation for Green Bay. Wilson gets the toss. Trying to find room on the outside. Good cutback. 3rd most in the National Football League. Love will throw. Quick toss. In and out.
Next week as he can beat.
Love with the pocket collapse.
It was the front that was speeding up that clock.
Whelan to punt it away. Cleaner operation this time. Trying to pin everybody deep. And it's fielded on the far sideline. It's Blackwell, a little bit of trickery in the special teams game, and Blackwell is going to take it all the way for a Chicago touchdown.
As a coverage team, where is the football? Not where is the returner, but where is the football? Because you're going to think he's over there, but he's actually up here. And nobody from Green Bay really locates that punt as it's going downfield, and they have all moved over to the right side.
From DJ Moore to get that touchdown on the board for Chicago.
Great sell job, because the one thing DJ Moore can't do back, and Rich Bisaccia just has to be so frustrated because you had the snap to Daniel Whelan on the opening series, and now you let a punt return touchdown on something basic.
1st down and 10 for the Packers. Jacobs back in the backfield. Love over the middle finds Dontavian Wicks, who's got a first.
Improve, but he's got a standard that he wants these guys to play at.
And move it up the top of your screen. And it'll be Willis who keeps it. It's the 2 tight ends out there again for Green Bay. Josh Jacobs with McCary, and Jacobs, the postseason schedule comes out late tonight. Long, he'll step up, wants a deep shot, floats it over the middle, and the sliding is incomplete.
I don't know. I really think that he gets his hands.
Yes, find out for sure. We all saw the challenge flag throw as Bo Melton on the end around.
One of the big things that has done that is his run defense.
2nd and 9, Love incomplete.
That was it.
Love sets it up for Kraft. That's the first contact. Green Bay roster in mid-October this year has been a revelation.
Going back to those games, I mean, that is awesome.
Trying to bounce. Oh, and then almost a knee. Didn't get the knee down. Tyler Scott. Fortunate that that knee didn't graze grass, and then the ball. That is awful. Bears are going to hurry up and snap it. He's got the flag in his hand again. Is he going to throw it? Nope. He shoved it back in his pocket. They must have decided it didn't quite get the knee onto the turf. And on first down, Roschon.
To give himself up situation here. As long as he doesn't stay down for a length of time, he's not down by contact.
Second and 14. Play clock at 1. Play clock at 0 as he gets the snap. Williams pressure, chase, throws on the run, and he threw
Guys to protect him.
pressure again from Gary. He dumps it off to Roschon Johnson. Johnson going airborne to get a little. Down to 12. Jaden Reed falls for the fair catch. He'll make it near. Josh Jacobs in the backfield. And the motion man, Jaden Reed, gets the carry. And Reed fumbles the football. Scooped up by Jonathan Owens. And Owens takes it inside the Green Bay 20.
He's just standing off to the side and boom, watch him. Unbelievable, the hand-to-eye coordination to get these balls freed up.
Motion. First down, DeAndre Swift with the carry. And that'll take us to the end of the first quarter here at Lambeau. Caleb Williams and Jordan Love.
Hear what I say.
Blackwell with a punt return, and a Bears fan having fun. That's a rare sight for that game.
Game one.
Make the toss. Williams finds DJ Moore. Road blockers inside the 10. Tripped up. It's can hold the Bears to a field goal after he coughed it up. First and goal. The handoff up the middle, and it's DeAndre Swift.
Head coach all week long has a single message of let's play a clean game. Let's go out and not beat ourselves, not give our opponents opportunities.
There's Keyshawn Nixon, got a gaping hole, trying to bounce to the outside, and a 14-3 lead for Chicago. Love off play action, wants a deep shot, checks it down, and it's caught in.
It's non-contact as well, so this is really, really unfortunate for Christian Watson.
Down at 10, the Packers regroup from their 47-yard line. Love to throw towards the sideline into all kinds of. All right, sounds good, Laura. Thanks so much. Here's Josh Jacobs breaking tackles, and Jacobs.
A really nice job by Tucker Kraft as the lead guy up into the hole there with the key block.
Quick snap. Love is in trouble. Tries to dump it off to Jacobs. Jacobs plucks it off the turf, and Jacobs making something out of nothing.
It's one of those situations where you try to tell a quarterback when that play is over, and there's the positive side. Jordan Love just continuing to work to try and save the game.
12 men on the defense at the time of the snap.
So now with a penalty of 12 men on the field, it's first and 5, and it's Jacobs up the middle, the first down.
Off the hand and hits the helmet, but you didn't see anything on that free.
Sidearm toss out to the tight end.
Ineligible player downfield on a forward pass.
Looking for Kraft, and he leaps up to make the catch.
Additional tight end spot, it's an out and up the seam. That's good coverage. That's a heck of a throw. When it was a heavy run offense the first game.
And Jacobs, heavy on the diving for the goal line and a touchdown. Straight game with a rushing touchdown. Paul Hornung's record goes down on this run from Josh Jacobs, and a great Lambeau leap to bring the Packers within 4.
That was the frustrating.
You're not getting a perfect 10 on that. About 10 points shot of a perfect 10. It's DeAndre
Bay has kind of gotten a little bit of that swagger back here. This is going to be an important series. You know, can they match the screen game?
There he is again. Swift sweeps to the edge with blockers. DeAndre Swift with another first down. Out near. Williams from the pistol. Swift once more, and Swift.
So there's a good chance that will be the last we see of Jordan.
Terrible news if you're a Green Bay Packer fan. 4th down and 6. DJ Moore and the Packers rip that. 4th and 8. Taylor to punt. Jaden Reed back deep. Reed will watch it sail over his head. Skip. Washington to a date with the Eagles in Philadelphia. Toss play is Wilson.
My top three.
319 is that?
Snap goes to Wilson. He should run. Second and 8. This to the air, and he's
Very comfortable with him to finish this game.
third down and 8. There's great pressure. Willis, a wobbler into space. Coming back to get it. It's Jaden Reed.
Malik Willis that caused it to be short.
Now the handoff to Chris Brooks.
319 is that?
5. Brooks again. Big hole. Brooks into the secondary. And in
319 is that?
first and 10. Brooks once more. And not much this time.
An opportunity this year and really doing a nice job taking advantage.
Pitch to Jaden Reed and well defended by Green Bay. Willis slings it sidearm over the middle. It's short, or at least tried to. Man, this is good once again. Regardless of where Green Bay is playing, will they play with their quarterback, Jordan Love? Here's Tyler Scott on the run at the 10-yard line. Scott breaks one tackle across the 30. Scott across the 40, and he's out of bounds. And now Chicago at the 45-yard line goes to work with a draw play to DeAndre Swift.
They're going to have to be the group that's going to have to really stand up here the rest of the game.
Second and 7, Caleb Williams. Flushed out, throws off the hand.
I can come back and you come out with Malik Willis again and you just give him as much time as he needs.
Sick throw by Caleb Williams.
In year 2, but there's been some throws this season that are out.
And a flag with movement. Second and 11. Williams on the roll. And Williams, he'll just throw this one away. Down and 11. Williams, pressure again, off his back foot, lobs it in the direction of just got rid of it. Tyron Hopper in his face.
Margins when you get into the playoffs are so thin. The smallest mistakes get magnified, and they've just had too many here this afternoon against the Bears.
Regular season, a one-point game here at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Jordan Love, will we see him when the second half begins for the Packers at quarterback? Jordan Love warming up on the sidelines. He'll have a little extra time to do that. Remember, Packers won the toss. Down toss to DeAndre Swift, trying to find some running.
Without his quarterback out there.
He's been aggressive with his quarterback.
You want more time at the line of scrimmage? Get there.
On 3rd and 4. Quick snap, Williams to the air, and he finds Keenan Allen. Off the play action. Williams buying some time. Nobody open downfield, and Williams will just throw this one away as he gets near the sideline. Second down and 10. Big hole and a good coverage. On 3rd and 8, pressure comes. Williams breaks free. Williams breaks a second tackle and the third before he's finally
Unblocked rushers coming at him during the course of the year than any other quarterback.
on 4th and 5. Bears go. Finds live from the Packer 40-yard line. It's Moore, flips to Allen. He wants to throw. Keenan Allen to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. His 8th pick of the year, and then he drops the foot. Goes Malik Willis and the Packer offense down by 1. The handoff up the middle to Emmanuel Wilson. Wilson.
That play, and they're going to try to execute it regardless of what coverage.
Second down. 1st and 10. Wilson again. And Wilson. See, Byard
In the second half. Josh Jacobs, starters, he said nothing changes. Football, we are playing to win the game.
well, they're getting some good play.
319 is that?
Willis wants to throw. He's blasted by Byard. The ball is out, and it's scooped up by Chicago.
He's going to come from the right side. The tight end pushes him. Now, that shows me that there should have been a running back there. There should have been something, or was the protection, but you cannot let Kevin Byard go unblocked right to your quarterback, or bad things happen.
First down, DeAndre Swift.
Kevin Byard at the line of scrimmage, but I should be fine. My protection accounts for him.
Floating around on that Bears defense tonight. 3rd and 2 and a design run for Williams. He'll make a beeline to the
Adam, and I think that that's an example, you know, being smart here with your body when you have an opportunity to run.
Handoff is to DeAndre Swift again. There's a flag down behind the play.
Holding. Offense number 84.
As the 7 seed. Swift. Williams. That bounces off the helmet. It looked like
This is crazy. And again, it shows you the athleticism of Edgerrin Cooper being out there in space, you know, with a lot of feel, but great concentration by DJ Moore just to be able to react and secure that football, get something positive.
3rd and 16. Williams over the middle. Roschon Johnson down. Taylor. Reed waving for the Packers right now are losing 14-13. They take over first down and 10. The toss play to Chris Brooks. Scoreboard watching. Best times of the year for
19 is it.
2nd and 2. Brooks trying to find room up the middle.
19 is it.
Let's toss to Malik Heath. And Heath up the sidelines.
19 is it.
2nd and 4. Handoff to Chris Brooks, and Brooks into the secondary. Upended by Jonathan Owens.
And then a really nice job coming to inside. Again, it's Tucker Kraft. That's the harder block. Is the one that comes up through the hole and gets the kick out.
Willis. It's Wilson with the grab. Nowhere to go for Green Bay. Kraft in motion. Willis to the 40-yard line.
Snap. They went to the opposite side of the field.
On 3rd down, it'll be Brooks who gets the carry. And Brooks fighting his way to do that. Then we go to the 4th quarter. Where were we at the end of 2 quarters? 14-13. Where are we at the end of 3? 14-13. Bears still by 1. And they're trying to get some movement against a Bears team. No, they're going to snap it. They give it to Reed, trying to get to the edge, and the Bears are ready. Down in 10 is Caleb Williams back to work. And on 1st down, toss play. Williams gets the snap with 1 on the play clock. Zips it out. Catch is made at the 42-yard break. 3rd down and 6. Williams, pressure comes, gets away, throws, complete to DJ Moore.
Earlier, those are the ones you see a couple of times a week, every week.
Sean Johnson works his way up the middle.
Play in this league.
Converts on 3rd down. Gets 7 on 1st down, and now trouble for DeAndre. 3rd and 5 with 3 receivers to the top of the screen. Packers rush 5. Williams throws, finds Moore. Another. 1st and 10. Swift again.
Talent level and how the windows shrink at the NFL level compared to the collegiate level.
2nd and 6. Back to Moore. Blockers in front. DJ Moore weaving up the sideline. Moore inside the 10. Steps through contact. He's in for a Chicago touchdown. Swift. Back it goes to Allen. Looked like he wanted to throw it again. Now he's going to run, and he's stymied at the 5. Matt LaFleur wanted a clean,
Holding.
mistake-free game.
Defense number 24.
Make it from the 23.
The kick is good by Cairo Santos.
It's my first read, and it's only a 3-yard pass, but it's DJ Moore, it's Keenan Allen, it's Rome Odunze. They might turn it into something bigger.
Nixon trying to find some room to roll. Lead for Chicago here under 10 to play. On 1st down, Malik Willis in for the injured Jordan Love. Hustle up to the line on 1st down at the 34. Handoff. Wilson bouncing to the outside.
Representative from this team this year.
miss him for the rest of this game if he's doubtful to return. Willis in some trouble, buying time, looking for running room, looking for a block. Malik Willis just tucks it, and he's buried.
19 is up.
3rd and 10. Here's rush 4. Willis to Kraft. Kraft trying to get to the edge. Good open field. Keeps the Packers from getting anything going. Wheeler will punt it away with 7:40 to play. Wow. Blackwell watches this one hit it 2 and go into the end zone between the Bears and Packers. First down. Swift trying to get to the outside. Caleb Williams to DJ Moore to make that a thing. And we've got a
Follow his pace.
3rd and 10. Williams checks it short. Nowhere to go. So 4th and 15 after the 7th tackle for loss by the Packers today. A short punt takes a little bit of a Packer hop, and it'll
Point total that they put on the board.
5:58 to go. Willis to the air on 1st down. That's batted away. Still at that 6th seed.
19 is up.
Nick Willis. Pressure comes. Willis with room to run. Flag is down behind the play, and Willis is down.
Holding. Offense number 63.
19 is up.
Packers work to do. Willis in trouble. Willis gets away from one. Can't get away from the second. 3rd down at 21. Willis. Late pressure comes down the sideline. Shot ball, and it's caught. Malik Heath. By Malik Heath.
Yeah, you can't get behind the receiver in that position. And Tyreek Stevenson, he tracked the ball well. I don't know why he went around the backside of Malik Heath and afforded him the opportunity to make the first attempt at the catch.
41 yards later, and now Emmanuel Wilson bouncing to the edge, and a Packer touchdown.
19 is up.
Willis looking, and that ball slipped out of his hand. Trying to go over the middle immediately with his left hand.
Good eye.
Tyler Scott up the middle with a return to the 30. Toss play on 1st down. Williams. Moore. And DJ Moore. 3rd and 3. Williams, clean pocket. Fits it into DJ Moore. Gerald Everett motioning into the backfield. The lead blocker for Swift, who cuts it back and swing out. Hand off to Swift. And timeouts, they'll start using them here. And a toss play to Swift. Swift will turn upfield. A flag down behind the flag was thrown.
Holding. Offense number 14.
Now they've got to overcome 1st and 20. It's DJ Moore with a catch. He fumbles the football. And it's recovered by Green Bay.
Followed by a fumble recovered by Green Bay. First down.
Carrington Valentine just jarred it out with his helmet and then scooped it up. Nick ball secure.
19 is up.
And Willis with the play fake jumps the pass to Malik. They're right on the edge of Brandon McManus's field goal range. 2nd down and 4. The handoff is to Wilson, and Wilson
19 is up.
3rd and 2. Wilson again, and Wilson will lose yardage. Good snap and hold. The kick by McManus on the way. It's low, but it's good. The Packers' confidence in their kicking game. Remember, they struggled really for the better part of 3 years. Tyler Scott gives it back to Blackwell, and Blackwell slips. And now it's up to Caleb Williams and the Bears as they try to rally late. Williams flushed, and Williams is yanked down.
15-yard penalty at the previous spot. First down.
Easy call. You're up inside the jersey.
Williams chased again. Flush to the right. Throws to the sideline. Odunze, does he make the catch? Yes, he does. Today, this one for 15 yards.
And we have seen this throughout the season. They have found ways to lose games, but Caleb Williams, opportunity.
Williams steps up. He's going to have to run this way. No more timeouts for Chicago. Caleb Williams in trouble. Gets away from the first, and he throws as he's going down.
Aaron Mosby goes over the top, and he's draped right there, and just a great job. Cole Kmet
Down, it's at 2, it's at 1. They just get the snap off, but there's confusion. There's a flag down, the toss to the sideline. It's DJ Moore. He's
Game clock was stopped. There we have a live ball illegal shift. Offense number 2. Fernando getting set. Prior to the snap. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
Williams over the middle. It's DJ Moore. He's got to get up there quickly to spike it. No timeouts. 6 seconds and counting. Bears get set. Williams spikes the football. 2 seconds to go. And just like in week 11, good snap. Good hold. The kick on the way by Santos. And it is good. 10-game losing streak over. 11-game skid against the Packers over. For Daryl Johnston and Laura Oakman and our entire crew, I'm Kevin Kugler. We go to Los Angeles for a game.